Now my way of doing it is a lot different than a lot of ways I've seen, and totally different from the way I learned. Normally you do 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1, because we're doing the 4 and 1 pattern. And you'd make a long string of it. Hold on, my TV's too loud. Alright. I make little groups. Alright. I don't know what I call them, but yeah. I call them little groups. Alright. I put 4 rings through 1 ring. And I'll do that, and I'll set that one aside. I'll grab 5 more rings, and I don't even close them. I cut them off, and I just slip them right through. I've gotten really good at doing it, so 4 rings through 1 ring. Set it aside. Get 5 more rings. Put 1 ring through that one. Through there. Through there. Come through there. I'm just going to do 1 more, just so I can have better. Alright. 1 ring there. 1 ring there. 1 ring there. 1 ring there. Alright. And then I'll grab my handy little pliers over here. Both sets of them. Grab the rings firmly and close off the middle one. A lot of the times I'll do just a bunch of these. Just close them off, throw them to the side, be done with them. Because doing a shit ton of these all in a row hurts the hell out of your hands. So I like to do a lot of things in shifts. I'll make just a whole bunch of these little groups. I'll spend 2 days just making little groups, and then I'll make a whole bunch of open rings and connect all these guys together, which is what I'm going to do here in a second once I get all these closed. Okay, I know that this may not look like much, but this is about an hour's worth of work. This is all, yes, 5 rings apiece. There are literally hundreds upon hundreds of rings all over. Hopefully this will keep me entertained for the next couple days. This is what I normally do. I still haven't got them all closed. I have the center one closed just to hold them all together because I have to leave in 11 minutes. Alright, I got all 4 of these all closed up and ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open rings to connect them. I'm going to put them in here instead of closing. I'm just going to open them up just a little bit right there. I'm going to open up a couple more of those, and I'll start connecting my rings together. So, grab 2 through that one, 2 through that one. Ooh, lost it. Close it together. And this one comes up just a little bit, so I'm just going to push it back down. Alright. I feel along both sides to make sure I got it perfectly closed. This one's still a little bit off on the sides. Make sure nothing catches. Catching stuff, it hurts, it's annoying. It's a lot better quality if it doesn't catch on anything at any point. Close this one. Alright, that one doesn't catch. 2 through there. 2 through there. And close. That will give you a string of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. This is half your pattern right here. Hold on, I'll show you the next step. Alright, my messy work area. This is the piece that we made before, right here. The 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. There's 4 little groups, as I referred to them as, in this. This is half of a string to me. I like to put them together. There are 8 little groups, all connected by 1 string. Just see, I worked on this a little bit yesterday. Goes all the way across. Ran out 1 ring off. Darn. We'll fix that here in a second. But I connect 8 long strings together at one end, right here. Connect them by maybe every other ring, so this one, this one, this one, and this one. I'll connect all those. I'll normally go over 4 or 5 rows just so I can have a nice sturdy place so I can pick it up and wave it around and put it back down without having to sort off the edge over here. And just pretty much pat it down, flip it over, twist it around, stretch it back out, and I'm ready to go. But I need to do this one right over here. So I'm just going to take my ring here, run it through 1, 2 on one side, and 2 on the other. So it looks like so. Now I'll close that up, but I can't do it while holding the camera, so I'm going to set it down here a sec. Just grab the ring, pull it right up here, twist it closed. So now, well, we're not in my rogue corner here. It's all nice and done. And I will do that, and I will turn it into a bigger piece, which you see here. Darn it. Alright, I'm going to mess stuff up again. Normally I have this betterly organized, but for the sake of trying to do my little show, I am messing stuff up. As you can see, this is just a smaller piece of what I was working on before. It's all the same stuff. This one and that one. Sorry about that little bit before, the batteries in my camera died. Like I was saying, this big piece right here, which I have neatly laid out, it's exactly like the little piece I have right here that I'm working on. You can't really tell it. They are the same width. My mouse is kind of in the way. But they are all the same width. But this one has 51 rings in a line. It's counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. But yes, 51 rings.